What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Greg Reacts. And today I'm going to be talking about Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 1, Winterfell. And it's been such an amazing build up to this last season. This is the last season of Game of Thrones. It was such a great episode. It's been a lot going on throughout the seasons, but now we are towards the ending, and it's kind of sad. I know a lot of fans are kind of sad, but it's here, and I couldn't be more excited to talk about it and review it. So the episode starts off as soldiers are leaving to go to the north to join up and fight against the White Walkers, because as we remember from the last season 7 finale, the White Walkers have shown themselves. They all tried to come together so they can defend themselves against the White Walkers. The White Walkers are no joke. I mean, they are coming to kill everybody, and he wants to create a massive army. So it shows Jon Snow and Daenerys Targaryen, them riding into Winterfell together to show solidarity. Because in the past, the Targaryens and the Northerners, they haven't been clicking so well. So, they wanted, instead of her just flying in on some dragons, they decided, well, let's ride in together and let's show them that we're not here for the beef, we're here together. And the Northerners were still kind of skeptical about it because of the past. And one girl stood up and said, and told Jon Snow, we made you king, and now you bend the knee to Targaryens? What's going on? So Jon Snow says that he appreciates everything they did for him, but he's doing this, he's sacrificing his title, he's doing this for the well-being of the living. Because right now it's not about us beefing with the Lannisters, us beefing, who's trying to get on the Iron Throne, control the kingdoms. All that bullshit is to the side. It's all about the living versus dead. So he's sacrificing all that to be on her side so we can fight against the living versus the dead. So as the episode's going on, it talks about Jon Snow's friend Sam from the Wall. I think he's a scroll writer. Y'all let me know in the comments. I think he's a scroll writer, but he finds out that Daenerys, her dragons had set his father and brother on fire and killed them. So him finding that out, he was so angry and so pissed off at her that he said, you know what? I'm going to tell Jon Snow who he really is, and let's see how y'all little romance is going to go. Because you could see it. Even when Jon Snow stood up and Daenerys was standing beside him, that look that Sansa looked at her, how she was looking at him, she knew something was going on. So anyway, Sam goes and tells Jon his true origin, that you're not a Stark. Your real father's name was Targaryen, and your mother was Lyanna Stark. So your real name is Aegon Targaryen, and you are the real true heir to the Iron Throne. It throws Jon Snow off. We all knew this was coming because they talked about it last season. It throws Jon Snow off, but he says, you know what? I'm going to put that on the back burner with everything else because I want to focus on this war. But then after the war, we could talk about it, because if I'm the true heir, I'm trying to take that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that, We're going to take everything, yeah. Who's basically her older brother. So it's basically he's messing with his aunt, but he doesn't know that. He just found that out. So she still, excuse me, she still doesn't know. So we then move throughout the episode. It talks about Theon rescues his sister Yara from Euron. So it's just sibling battle, while Euron is up there trying to freak a leak on Cersei Lannister. So he rescues her, and while Euron is in King's Landing with Cersei, he's kind of saying, you know, I've done everything you've asked me. I've done a lot of things for you, and I haven't gotten any shown of gratitude. He asked, "Are you happy that I'm here?" And she said, "Yeah, I'm happy, but if you want a whore, you can just go pay for a whore. But if you want a queen, you gotta earn it." So he's saying, "Well, I think I have earned it. I brought you a mercenary army to protect you. So at least show me a little something." So she showed him everything. He let him hit it and all that. So as he's leaving, he rubs her stomach and Euron says, "I'm going to put a prince in you." Not knowing that it's already a prince in her. Her own brother got her pregnant. Crazy. Jaime Lannister got her pregnant, which is crazy. So we move on throughout the episode, and it talks about Cersei Lannister finds out she's going to betray everybody else from joining up to fight the White Walkers. In her mind, she's saying, let the White Walkers and let them kill each other and let them weaken each other, their numbers. So us and this mercenary army that we have, we can take control and we can take care of all, and we can collect all these different kingdoms, and we can really rule as she tries to bring the Lannister family back. Because you got to remember, it's only her and Jaime and Tyrion left. It's those three left. So she wants to rebuild the Lannister name. So that's how she figures she's going to do it. But in Jaime's side, he's saying that if the White Walkers defeat everybody and then turn them into more White Walkers, we don't have the number, even with this mercenary army, we don't have the numbers to defeat them. So they're bickering, going back and forth. And Jaime decides, I'm going to go help. I'm riding to King's Landing. I'm going to go help them. And so Cersei is like, oh, you're going to betray me? Your sister, your queen? So she's sending somebody to kill her own brother, who's actually the father to her child, her unborn child. She is just like, nobody walks away. She said, nobody walks away from me. So the final scene of the episode is Jaime riding to Winterfell. He makes it to Winterfell, hops off his horse, removes his hood, looks around to see everybody moving around, helping, trying to build weapons with the dragon glass and trying to, get food for everybody. And he turns around, and who does he see? Bran Stark in the wheelchair. So if you don't remember, when Bran Stark was a child, he crawled up on the ledge in the window and saw Jaime and Cersei having sex. So in order to protect them, to protect their secret, Jaime Lannister just looked around and said, and pushed them off the ledge. Broke his legs. Now he's permanently disabled, confined to this wheelchair. So he knows that Bran Stark knows his secret. It's only maybe a couple people that really, really knows their little love secret and stuff like that. So the episode ends, and I'm just like, whoa. Jaime thought he was just going to come in and do what he had to do. But Brandon's like, nah, I know your secret, homeboy. Yeah, you think it's sweet. You better watch your toes when you in Winterfell. homeboy. I'm telling everybody, and it's about to go down. So I can't wait for next week's episode. I'm going to be reacting to every episode this season. So I can't wait for next Sunday to see what's going to happen next. I'm also going to be reacting to more things on my channel, from Formula One racing, all other sports, pop culture, music reaction, film reactions. So I'm going to have a lot of content I'm going to be putting up on my channel, and I want you guys to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you can be aware of every video I'm posting in the future. So I see you guys next week on my Game of Thrones reaction. And ooh, it's going to get good, baby. And I'll let you guys go. Peace.